Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this week's video, I wanted to talk about body shapes because sometimes it can be quite hard to know what body shape you are and to dress accordingly. And sometimes clothes just don't seem to fit right. And I thought I'd help you out a bit by determining what body shape you actually are and explaining which clothes actually suit you. Before I get into the video, if you like my content, please like and subscribe to the channel for more videos. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So what body types actually are there? I grouped them into 5 rough body types. The first one being the inverted triangle, the second one, the normal triangle. The third one is the circle, the fourth one, the rectangle, and the fifth one, that didn't add up. The fifth one, 5, is the hourglass figure. So how do you find out your body shape? First of all, I would recommend put on the tightest clothing you have, or get naked and just stand in front of the mirror and look at your body and notice things like, are your shoulders wider than your hips, or are your hips your widest part? Do you have a defined waist? Just look at yourself and notice all of these details about yourself and just keep them in your mind. The second step is to get a measuring tape. So the measurements you will need to determine your body shape is your shoulders, your bust area, your waist, and your hips. So to measure your shoulders, you're just going to take the measuring tape and have it on the widest part around your shoulders. You might need help doing that because it's a bit tricky to get the measuring tape straight and to not have it a little bit crooked. So you want to have it straight to get the best measurement. So just ask someone to help you. That's going to make it a lot easier. The second measurement is your bust area. So you're just going to take the widest part around your bust and measure it and write down your measurement. The third measurement is your waist. So that's the slimmest part of your body. And some say it's 2 fingers over your belly button, but for me that doesn't work. So just have a look where you're the slimmest and take that measurement. And the last measurement is your hips. So that's the widest part around your bottom. And as with all of the other measurements, just write it down on a piece of paper. Just a quick disclaimer before I continue. This is just a video to help you get a rough idea about your body shape. It's not 100% gonna be accurate just because measurements can vary. For example, if you have 2 women can have the same hip measurement, but can look completely different. One of them might have very wide hips and one of them might have a very big bottom, and they will have the same measurements but they won't look the same. So it's just a rough idea, and that's why I said look at yourself in the mirror and get a first idea of your body and what's the widest part when looking from the front, because that's going to help determine what kind of body shape you might be. Some are in between body shapes, which is also right, but it's just a rough idea. Okay, so let's start with the first body type, and that's the inverted triangle. What that means is that your shoulders are wider than your hips. So in numbers, it's when your shoulder measurement is 2 inches bigger or more than your hips, or your bust measurement is 4 inches bigger than your hip measurement, then you might be an inverted triangle. And what you want to do is you want to proportion out your body. We want to reach that hourglass. So we are trying to make our hips look bigger and try to avoid having the attention on our shoulders. So what should you wear as an inverted triangle? Clothes that look gorgeous on you are A-line skirts or fit and flare skirts, pleated skirts, everything that draws the attention to your hips. You can wear bold patterns on your bottom, or dresses that flare out, or wide leg trousers even. And what you shouldn't do is have bulk on top. So don't wear structured blazers or have these big sleeves or wide necklines because they're going to draw attention to your shoulders, as well as halter necks. Don't wear big patterns on top, wear maybe darker colors for your top part. So yeah, these are things you can wear as an inverted triangle. Alright, so the second body type is the triangle, and that's the exact opposite to the inverted triangle. So your hips are actually your widest part and are like larger by 2 inches than your shoulder measurement, and your hip measurement is larger by 4 inches than your bust measurement. Again, you want to look proportionate, so you want to try to draw the attention to your upper body and try to avoid have the attention on your hips. That means you basically do the exact opposite. Like, you can wear these wide necklines, you can have halter necks, you can have that structured blazer with padding, you can have bold prints on top, colorful prints, you can wear statement necklaces, big earrings, all of that, like drawing the attention to the top part. For your bottom part, you might like to wear slim fitting trousers. Darker colors are always making you look a little bit slimmer. If you wanted to, pencil skirts could also look very nice. Just have all of the attention on your top part. So you want to avoid like having bulk on your hips, like frills or pleats. Just have a very chic and minimal look on your bottom part, and that's the way to go. So the third body shape is the circle, and that means that your waist is your biggest measurement. So if your waist measurement is bigger than 2 inches compared to your waist or your bust area, you're probably a circle, or you have a round body shape. It's quite tricky to dress this body shape because normally I think women try to hide it or to hide themselves with their clothes. So what you want to do is like wear very minimal clothes, very streamlined clothes, like classical, maybe well-tailored clothes. Also for outerwear, trench coats worn without the belt look very nice, or ponchos. You can wear slim-fitting dresses. Don't wear bodycon dresses. I mean, you can wear it if you're confident and if you wanted to. So you want to wear slim-fitting clothes, but not too tight. Same goes for wearing too oversized clothes. That would be a shame because you kind of hide yourself away. And avoid like very playful things like frills and pleats, because it's just gonna add bulk to your body. Also very nice is having a V-neck because it's gonna elongate you, or like vertical stripes. A pencil skirt would look also very nice with a looser fitting top to balance it out. So you do have a lot of options to look your very best. The fourth body shape is the rectangle, and that just means that your shoulders, your hips and your waist is basically the same measurement. In numbers, it would be like your waist being less than 8 inches smaller than your hip measurement or your shoulder measurement. So again, you want to get that hourglass shape, so try to belt everything. That's a huge thing. Wear high-waisted clothes, maybe try to wear looser fabrics because it's going to be very flowy around your body and make you look very feminine. You can also layer clothes, which looks very nice, and you can belt them to have that waist definition. A general rule would be like to wear something, like when you're wearing something oversized on top, try to wear something slim fitting on the bottom, like having an oversized t-shirt or blouse with a pencil skirt that's very slim fitting, so that's going to balance your figure out and it's still going to show off your beautiful shape. Try to avoid like clothes that are too vertical, so like a very straight cut dress that doesn't have any definition in your waist area, that's just going to go from top to bottom without having any shape to it. So try to avoid these kinds of clothes. Alright, the last body shape is the hourglass. That's kind of the one everybody wants. And so it just means that your waist is very defined and is the slimmest part of your body. In numbers, it's more than 8 inches smaller than the rest of your measurements. So as an hourglass, you just want to show off your beautiful body shape. So as well, wear high-waisted trousers or skirts, wear dresses that are fitted in the waist area. You can belt everything. You can wear like jackets that end at the waist area. That's also going to look very nice. You can like wear wrap tops or wrap skirts. You can have a V-neck, but also like a boat neck or sweetheart neckline. You can basically do everything. You can wear trench coats, which are going to look amazing on your figure, and maybe wear like silky shiny fabrics, just something fun. What you want to avoid is like hiding away your beautiful figure. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, you can dress however you want to dress, but I think it would be a shame to hide that beautiful curves away. So maybe avoid like wearing too big of clothes, like oversized clothes. And what you also might want to do is avoid adding bulk to your waist, just because it's your slimmest part. You want to show it off. If you're gonna add too much bulk to it, you're gonna lose that beautiful shape that you have. So these were the 5 different body types. I hope you enjoyed this week's video and that you might have learned something and might feel a bit more comfortable the next time you're gonna go shopping and which items to pick. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you for next week's video. Goodbye.